This episode is brought to you by the Graal Online Lottery. Keep on scratching!
These nuts.
Hello everyone, it is BluecatEra here, and today is yet another episode of a float basing video. In this episode, we are going to be going over the final part of the float invasion on PvP in the Lethal base, which took place on August 19th of 2016. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, it's a float basing video yet again. Why not something new? Well, I would like to let you know that if you are thinking that, I am trying my best to try to showcase other gangs, but it is rather hard. It's not exactly hard in the sense of getting into the gang, actually it's rather easy. All I have to do is just simply stand there, and I usually end up getting a gang tag. Thanks a lot, guys, in advance. But getting in is not the hard part. The hard part, my friends, is actually finding something to record, because most times when I'm at the base, nothing's happening. I mean, for God's sakes, I think I spent like 6 hours yesterday. Yesterday being August 20th, in the Neo Zone with Ragin, and absolutely nothing happened. I have, I think, 3 or 2 very small clips of like this really small gang that raids. That's literally the best I've got. And then, of course, Region finally gets raided when I couldn't record them, so that sucked. But hopefully they get raided again today. It's only 4 o'clock, so maybe they're out of school and something like that. I know at this point in time, there's a lot of people going back to school now. So maybe, just maybe, that could be the reason as to why there's such a lack of activity. But I'm kind of doubtful on that. I mean, it's been like this all the time, even before school even started. I mean, if you took a screenshot of all the bases you see today, and then go back to it tomorrow, it's not going to change. Mankind is still going to be in their base, PvP is still going to be at the Pirate Zone or something like that, Region's still going to be at Neo, etc, etc, Menace Societies and Black Holes, the list goes on. Basing has almost like become sort of like this take your turn sort of thing. And what I mean is, like, it seems like there's only a real change in the base when they finally achieve their goal. Like, when gangs finally get to 4,000 hours, 2,000 hours, 6,000 hours, and they end up getting reward for it, that's the small window of time when another gang starts to take over the base because they're not there anymore. They're probably on break and enjoying the rewards. That's pretty much the only time you're actually allowed to get the base, and even then it only takes one gang to take full control and then no one else. So really, even with that one small break, it's not too much of a difference going on. Kind of a shame, really. Now, if you guys like the float gang, I'm happy for you and them, as well as Lights Out. However, I do want to stop doing float and Lights Out for now, just because of the fact that I already have those guys, and I kind of want to have some variation going on. Like I said, maybe I'll do the region video just because I'll slap it in there, but I won't really make it an official one. I really want something to show off from region. I don't want something like that. Come on, anybody can take over that. Oh, by the way, something else I am going to upload is a fort invasion of Grim Reapers. That was pretty fun, but I will admit, it was really annoying this time. For some reason, some odd reason, there's a lot of people shooting up on that day, and I don't know why. I wanted to show off this one special technique we can do with the PSG right in front of the entrance to the Tachi zone, but I couldn't. Because if you see in the video, every single time I lay down, I get killed within a matter of seconds. Like, this is no joke. This is like a matter of seconds that I get killed. It usually I'm able to last a little bit longer than that. Well, hell, I'm usually able to actually stay there for like a full minute. You can't even stay there for a minute. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But truthfully, that was probably like one of the worst fort invasions I've ever seen. I really wanted to show off my technique, and I have showed off a little bit, but not to its full potential. That's kind of what I wanted to show off. Unfortunately, I didn't really get that chance because it was so hectic. Never seen anything like that. And that being said, I hope I never see anything like that ever again. Because my god, that was frustrating. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about the video. I might do some commentary, but maybe just for like half the video, because it is 30 minutes, Fort Invasion, and a lot of it, well, I don't really know what else to say. I could probably just complain about how many times I got killed, but what you expect, it's Fort Invasion. In case you're wondering, I'm not really exactly doing commentary on the spot now. It's mostly, for the past like 5 videos or so, it's all been post-commentary. I find it easier. I mean, I know how to do commentary on the spot while recording at the same time, but there's a lot of sound management and having to fumble around with some of the options, and if one thing is off tune, then my voice might be too quiet, or the music might be too loud, or the sound might be too loud, and everything gets out of proportion, then it just doesn't sound good. When I'm able to do it myself and just re-record all of my voice acting, what am I saying? My commentary, and then able to just manage the settings from there, I found that to be so much easier. Yeah, we've had quite a couple of close saves, but that one unfortunately was not a save. We lost it from there. But still, a lot of good close saves. Pretty good. That's a good one to discuss. I was trying to look at the video, see what kind of topics I could discuss about. That's actually kind of a good one. You may have noticed I killed the guy with the orange hair by not even getting to his exact field of view. A lot of times you can end up doing that just by end up shooting the wall and the quote-unquote bullets will still hit him. So if you're able to just realize what locations those are applicable to, you can deal quite a lot without taking any damage at all, actually. Something else I wanted to talk about was if you ever get to like a one of those spam offs, I guess you could say, where it's just literally just you and the enemy face to face spamming at each other. One of the best few things you can do is move back a little, because sometimes it, there's a very, very slim chance that the bullet that hits you might hit. It's kind of hard to describe. Basically what I'm trying to say is, if you move back a little, it will take longer for the bullets of your enemy to hit you. And so luckily, you can actually end up killing them before their last bullet ends up hitting you, and thereby killing you. Occasionally it works, but again, that's all really luck-based, but I always like to think like that used to help. I find that most situations it actually does help. But yeah, I'm not really sure what else actually to talk about here. I mean, I guess I could go on Graal right now as I'm commentating and try to find some other gangs to sponsor. I guess I could sponsor. Have I sponsored PvP yet? I don't think I have. I'm gonna do PvP. Because I can't think of any of the gangs. Yeah, I don't think I have done PvP. Oh, I'm gonna do them. I'll think of something else next time. I could say Velocity. But I think I'm gonna save that one for the, what's it called? The Tachi invasion video. See, the thing is, though, I don't like to really pick out large gangs, because they're mostly on the map all the time. So, you've probably already joined the gang. Chances are. I think the video is finished. Yep, it's finishing up here. Thank you guys so much for watching. The introduction was made by Roland Santos and the associated gang was Float. The leader of Float was Louis. Unfortunately, there is no gang sponsorship this time because I simply could not have thought of one. I would say PvP, but they're on the map frequently, so I'm imagining you've seen them already. Once again, as always, thank you so much for watching and take care, guys.